Hello friends, now let's try to start with the working of the JSP action tags, that is JSP forward and JSP include. So JSP forward is used to forward the output to some other pages, and JSP include is used for including the output of some other HTML or JSP pages. Now let's try to start this particular project. So let's go to file menu. There it is a web application. Just click on web application, then next, then let's give some name. Let's give the name as include forward app, then click on next, then we use next, then finish up the things to create one new project. So after creating the new project, we are having something called as include forward app. So here first we create some HTML pages. So first let's create one HTML page. Let us say INCL1, then let's write finish. So inside this, inside the body, what we will do is we just write one line in the form of a header h1 and write include one file, then finish the tag. Similarly, we create one more HTML file called as INCL12, INCL2, then click on finish. Then similarly here also just see which one, then we create include file, then finish off the h1 tag or the header tag. So these are the two HTML files what we have created. Now let's create one more HTML file for working with sending the information. For this, let us create test as the name, finish, and here what I do is I just create one text box. So I'll just copy it from the text file what I already have. So here what I will do is I will just make use of one form tag, then inside the form let's write new JSP.jsp, then click OK. Then inside this let's create one text input, something like this. So text input, name, let us say Union, this text, then we will use one submit button. use enter text. So instead of using UNM, we can use even text also, something like txt or text, which will be good for hearing things. Okay, so this is our third HTML. Now let's see, we have to create one JSP file. So in the JSP file, so let's go to the program, that is project, go to new JSP. Here create the file name as new JSP.jsp, because we have already chosen this file name as new JSP inside the HTML. Now click on finish. Now we have got the text here. So here in the title we can change include forward demo. And here in this, just make the changes to this line, take out this hello world. Then inside the body I will use only these three lines. So we'll say that so there I have given txt, take txt. Now let's understand this. So here we are reading the the request.get parameter, reading the text from the input got from the HTML file, and same get inside the string called as data, and we are forwarding this to, let us say, new JSP forward, new JSP forward dot JSP file. Then I am making use of one parameter which is similar to our applet param tag. So similarly we are using one parameter, and the parameter name is given as data1, and the value for that I am making use of one expression tag, and that expression tag is making use of the string which is read from get parameter method. So this particular program is going to make use of new JSP.jsp, is using the values got from test.html, and it is going to forward the data which is got from test.html to a file called as new JSP forward.jsp. So we need to create one more JSP file. So let's go to include forward app project, right click on the project, new, and go to JSP. Then, as we have already seen that new forward.jsp file is there, use new forward.jsp and click on finish. So now our new file is being created. Now let us copy the contents from our HTML file. So here we have inside the body request.get parameter. So inside the body we are just pasting those things. So here we can see we are using the scriptlet tag and reading the data into request.get parameter, which is coming from new JSP.jsp. Then I am using the expression tag for writing the JSP on new JSP.jsp's data, that is whatever is being got from test HTML, and I am also including the files, that is include one HTML and include two HTML in the same file. So here we are just trying to play with the action tags of JSP, right? So this is our program. Let's see how it will execute when we are running it. So first, compile the program by building the project. So build is successful. Now let's run the program. And here we need to run the test.html file. So we'll use test.html file. So I got the text. Now let me write some output ABC. Then click on submit. So we are getting some error. It is inc1.html, but we have written inc here incl. So let's make that correction. incl and incl here also. So close the project. Then clean and build the project once again. Then run the project. This test.html ABC. See now the ABC is from the HTML input and include one file and include file 2. Both are coming from the HTML in incl1 and incl2. And here also we can see in the text of your query string, here we have new JSP.jsp as the text, but we had given the text name as different. So here what exactly is happening is we are making use of this new JSP forward JSP. Inside this we are getting all the data whatever is being required. So this is how our program is going to function for different types of action tags present in JSP file. Thank you.